So, today I want to talk to you about what is a good pressure washer to start with. Do we need to start with 8 gallon? Do we need to start with a 4 gallon? Do we need to start with a 5.5 gallon? Do we need hot? Do we need cold? All these questions. And today I'm going to talk to you about that in this video. And I'm going to show you the unit I just got, and I'm going to go over everything on this unit and why this is a good unit to buy, especially if you're just starting out and you're on a budget. So, Jason Guyman here with PressureWashHelp.com, trying to help you grow your business, be successful, and change your life. So, today I picked this up this week. It is um, a 5.5 gallon a minute pump at 2,500 psi. And you'll say, well, Jason, what about, don't we need 4,000 psi? So when we are cleaning houses, we do not clean with pressure. We clean with flow, how much water we can get up on there with the chemical and how much we can rinse it right back off. We don't want high pressure. We don't need high pressure. So I'm going to give you the benefits of this. There is a couple downfalls, one kind of downfall of it, but other than that, this is a great unit to start off with. So you can buy these at a couple different places. I got this one from Russ Johnson because we actually, from Southside Equipment, because we actually drove down there and picked it up. DJ and I did, and we picked this unit up. And the reason why I went with this unit is because I want to help you start. If you're starting out, I want you to be able to get a unit going without spending 10, 15, 20, 25, $27,000, and you can't get work, and you realize this isn't something for you. You know what? If you do this, you're doing it yourself. Put this together. You will be around for just pressure washing, not even roof clean. You'll be under $3,000. If you would like for me to help you set this up, and I can send you all the information, where the cheapest stuff is, where the best price to get stuff. Let me know. Email me down below, or I will have a link to a page that will have everything linked, everything that is marked out there. But the reason why I like this unit is, this unit here is right around, you can get them for about $1,500, $1,600. Couple different places on the internet. I'll see where, if I can find a little bit cheaper, you're going to pay, just depending on what part of the country you're in. Like I say, I got this one from Russ Johnson because I was able to just drive down there and pick it up, and I didn't have to pay, a couple $100 in shipping. There's a lot of options on even upgrading this. I'm here with the pull start. You can add the starter to it. It's like $400 to add the starter. I'm actually going to see how much it is for me to put it on there and add it, and I'll do a video of it if I find out it's only a couple $100 to add that. But so this is a 5.5 gallon a minute. So when we're talking flow, and we're talking, the difference between 4 gallon a minute, 5 gallon a minute, 8 gallon a minute. A 4 gallon to a 5.5 gallon is a huge difference, and obviously from a 5.5 gallon to an 8 gallon is even more of a huge difference in time. And I'm talking, this will cut off 15, 20 minutes in a job versus the other one will cut off 8. An 8 can cut off even more than that. It can cut off 30 minutes of a job just because of the flow. So with that, this is a great unit. It's a 5.5 gallon GP or HP pump. It has the Honda G6. I believe this is the 390. So why I went with this unit? Because if we go from this unit of 5.5 gallon at 2,500 psi to 5.5 gallon 3,000 or 3,500 psi, you're looking at about, so this is 1,600. That unit is like $3,200, $3,300. And if you go up to 8 gallon a minute, you're looking at right at $4,000. You're looking 4,000. You might find it a little cheaper. You might find it a little higher depending on what site you're on. But so reason why I went with the $1,500 one is because I wanted to show you all that you can pressure wash with this just fine. And this is actually going into my training trailer here that I'm building, that I will have trainings out of it. If people want to come by and see, I am not to that yet. I'm hoping I can start doing that here in June or early June. I'm hoping to have this up and running by June. And this is in my training trailer, and I'm going to show in my training trailer, I'm going to have everything that you need that can either be in an enclosed trailer. It don't have to be this big of an enclosed trailer, but an enclosed trailer, or even like a 4x6, 4x8, 5x8 trailer that you can pull behind, or you can even put this in your pickup truck and make it work out of that. So this is a great unit. I'm going to be putting it in there, and I'm going to be mounting it, and I can't wait to get it up and running and running. And I'm going to be taking stuff off. I'm going to be making a buffer tank, so this will be coming off. Will be coming, and I'll be doing videos on everything on how to do this. This will all be in a video series of how to build this trailer, and so from start to finish. So I'm going to show how we will take this hose off and run. This is our bypass hose, and run it into a buffer tank. Run our buffer tank into this here, and in that way we can show you everything you need to know to be able to run a good pressure washing business without spending a fortune. I really do want you to be able to do that. I hate when people go and buy. Actually, when I was at Russ, he told me a story, and this kind of makes me sick when I think about this. And I know another guy that did the same thing that's had $20,000 in a unit. And I don't even know if he's made that money back yet, to be honest, because he don't know how to market. Another one, she spent $27,000 on a unit, and she got sick and couldn't do it no more. And when that $27,000, it's not like somebody's going to give her what she paid for that. So, I don't want you going and buying this huge trailer. You don't even know if you're going to want to do this, to be honest. And I'm not saying that being lowball coming in, but, instead of spending $20,000 just on the pressure washer and the supplies and everything, I would rather you spend $8,000 to $10,000 and spend $10,000 in marketing to get more money. Because just because you buy the best unit out there from the best people out there does not get you jobs. It doesn't get you work. If you can't get work, it don't matter if I got this unit here. It don't matter if I got a 4-gallon a minute that I only paid $800-900 out of a big box store. It don't matter if I paid $10,000. If I can't get work, it does me no good to buy this pressure washer. And it's about running a business and how to run a successful business. And that's what I want you to do. In all my videos, I want you to be successful. And a lot of times being successful is taking action and doing, getting out there and putting those yard signs out, getting out there knocking on doors, getting out there on Facebook every day, 2-3 times a day, just to build that customer relationship, and not just spamming the Facebook of, hey, look at me, I'm pressure washing. Hey, helping other people in that group and that kind of stuff. And that's what, that's what I want you to do. Is I want you to be able to grow, start a pressure washing business and grow it. Or if you're already a pressure washer, I want you to get bigger, go to that next level. If you're here, I want you to go to here, and that's a big, sometimes a leap, maybe instead of spending no money on ads and just, trying to do signs, maybe you start AdWords. Maybe you go from $10, $20 a day to $40 a day to try to build that traffic. Maybe we try to do Facebook ads, do different things, and that's going from this level to this level. Or maybe instead of sending out emails once every 5 years, we're sending them out, once a month to this customer, or every other month. That's moving your business from here to here. Now, if you're just starting out, you're worrying about this right here, and I understand that, and that's why I'm going to do this video. Like I say, when I started out, I didn't start out with a big 8-gallon a minute. I started out with a 5.5 hot and a 4 cold. I tied the two together, and I had 9 gallons, and I had 2 front motors running at all times. And that's how I started out. And that unit made me my first 1.5 to 2 years before I ever bought an 8-gallon a minute pump. And when I bought that 8-gallon a minute pump, I just put it on one of the motors I had. So I didn't even still spend a bunch of money. My first unit, I was right at $2,000. I did bartering and all kinds of stuff. So I want you to be able to start a pressure washing business for if you want to put it yourself together for about three to $4,000. And if you would like me to put it together, I might charge you about $2,000 to put it together. So you're going to be, $5,000 to $6,000. But you'll have a great unit. And if you want to learn about the rest of this trailer here, I'm going to have a playlist right up here. So go watch me over in this playlist up here, and please click on this next video up here and watch the next video in this playlist. And if you want to learn about AdWords and get more money and taking your business from here to here, go check out this video down here.